Hello. This time we're playing Exile. I believe I'll start a series on it.
Chaos is the natural state of things.
Starting from the beginning. This is just to get a little bit of an exciting intro to the game. The veterans. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I like it a lot. Yes. I should... I am not quite sure what's happening right now. Oh. So yeah, it's a fun game. I have not played the Ritual before. Yeah, the new League. I believe it was 4 times a year they swap League, which puts in new content. When the League is over, it becomes Standard League, a default game mode. We're going to make a character on here, so that my storage and everything is different from what it used to be. I will go for a witch for this playthrough.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father, Ariath is our mother. When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan.
Okay,
Learn well the lessons the Drake class will teach you, witch. It is your only hope of finding your way home.
Okay, we're playing Ritual League, so I go for the name Celestial Ritualist. It is not used in the PC version of the game. I guess I'll play with the tutorials on, so that it will be easier to understand for you people.
There's a power here that welcomes me.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if it...
Alright, so this one's...
The dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
Fireball. Go away. Go away. Now to explain it to Mama. Oh yeah, just read it if you want to know about the game. I don't know, to me the Exile community seems kind of isolated in a way. I also know if it's like you have played or have played how do I explain this? Also play it now about it, well those I really don't know after explaining what I'm trying to say. So just skip that. Yes, this is my EXP bar. I'm level 1 and I'm 48% to become level 2. I think I know how to explain it now. Outsiders don't really know about this game. You have those who know it, you have those who play it, and you have those that don't. Those who don't usually don't know about the game. That kind of thing. I still feel like there's a lot of better ways to explain that. But I can't speak. I've spent quite a lot of money on the... I've spent quite a bit of money on the game. So I have a bunch of skins and stuff to equip, cosmetics. I think I will just equip some like on the way. And start off without any.
Dead woman by now.
There's so much. Well, defeating the muscles are just quite second. I just keep spamming this. I used healing potions. I'll start with no currency now. That would be interesting.
You finally got the bigger.
Oh, let me do something on the other screen. Here. Enter them for reward. But first. Textures haven't loaded. There we go. These are unidentified items. I can identify them by using a scroll piston on them. Right. This is a scepter. This is a wand. I should have checked that before doing anything with it. This is a wand though. I can equip both of those at the same time. I think I'll go with the energy. This is some very basic currency.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, Witch. Your black art is the reason you're here, in exile. It may also be the only thing that allows you to see another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I judged your kind without hesitation. In Rayclast, I don't have that luxury. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
She's our typical purchase and sell NPC. For skills and some basic stuff. Currency too.
Farewell.
A wayfish, waterlogged witch, washed up in Rayclast. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy go. You could scorch a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Mary Gull. At last, my Mary Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Mary Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
There we go. 2 missions to go to them Tidal Island and find the medicine chest. And now I'm going to claim the reward for killing the big guy earlier.
That would just make life complicated.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We Exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. No, don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Okay. So what should I go for? Freezing pots, rolling magma, lightning tendrils, ray zombie, blight, kinetic bolt. Fire a projectile from one that changes directions in a zigzag pattern at regular intervals or when hitting enemies. Each time it changes direction, a secondary projectile breaks off, flying in the direction it changed away from. Blight. Ah, that's the debuff. I mean, this is what I wanted last time, so I think I'll go for a kinetic bolt this time. And I'll just swap out Fireball. I'll put Fireball over there, because this one is supported. Let me fix something in the settings. Okay. Ah, yep. Now the sockets below the show. And here you see, when the texture is like that, it's an attack, like a skill. When it's like that, it supports everything that's linked with one of these things. Like on this weapon you see these two are linked. This is not linked with anything. So if I place this there, I can support it using that socket there. When I place it there, it can't be supported by whatever I place in there. And the colors are important. There are 4 colors and some endgame stuff. Yeah, blue, red and green. Each representing their different various classes. And there's also white, which can take in any colored gem. In the passive skill tree, it may look like merch, but it's something that you can get the hang of. There we go. Over here, you see that I went with Witch. Which is one that's main focus is intelligence. Strength, dexterity. Yeah, here's the intelligence. Well, okay. You see this wheel? Strength, dexterity, intelligence. That's how it goes out with the 7 different classes. 6 of them you knock up from the start. Which requires purely about intelligence for everything within her area. Even though I am Birch, I can explore like the whole skill tree if I want to, like any direction. I just have to connect the dots. So I can't upgrade this one now, but I can upgrade it if I upgrade that, then that. Or if I upgrade that. Or if I go like around here to get it. But yeah, she is intelligence on top. Here you have the dexterity, the archer. Here, marauder, full melee. And then you have the like in-between classes. Shadow, which goes for both the series dexterity and intelligence. A mix. Templar, intelligence and strength. And then here, shadow, intelligence and dexterity. They all have their own boosts, but it's mostly used for getting better weapons. Like weapons have the required level and also required stats, and it's usually based off of these. There's also a bunch of okay, I guess I'll go into these as I level up more. Too much information at once is bad. But yeah, similarly to that, the sockets, what you can put in them, also represent that. Most of the melee attacks and stuff are in red, while intelligence stuff is in blue. Wand is a weapon mainly used by Witch, which is why it has a lot more blue sockets than other armor with. And here I see this hood, evasion rating. Evasion is a part of the dexterity tree. It has therefore 2 green sockets. There are also 3 types of receiving damage, or damage protection. For the intelligence, you have the energy shield, which is why I have this one. Even though the evasion rating is higher here than the amount of energy shield or armor, I went with the energy shield because I'm a witch. A lot more of my stuff will boost the energy shield stat, while little boost my evasion. But on the other hand, as you play as archer, you'll tend to have get a lot more items aimed towards evasion, which but I can tell you about what the 3 different things do. Strength path, armor, you take reduced damage. Intelligence path, energy shield, you have a shield that takes damage for you before your life starts taking damage. Evasion, less chance of taking damage, or higher chances to take less damage, like avoiding attacks. Yeah, that is how the 3 of them work. Alright, I should fix my stash stuff. Oh, nice. It is already better. Pretty neat now. Now there are some movements I want to make. Ritual. Yes. Apprentice. Not completely sure what that is, so I won't touch it yet.
Yes?
Okay. There's a lot of various currencies in the game. As is here, here we have shards and fragment stuff. As you see, 5 of these will become a struggle of wisdom, a regular currency. 20 of these will become all orb of alteration, another regular currency.
Goodbye.
I have storage for them in here. And here you see like a lot of other currencies too. Okay, time to move on. I want to do this, completing every single side quest while I'm at it.
I know that stench. Just like my sisters. Upon the pyre.
Those ones equip the boots. As you see, they have armor, so I want to replace them. They aren't that good today. Right now I'll pick up everything because of how I can sell it. Here I level up games because they get experience as I use them, fight for them, kill enemies. This is the skill I just got. Here's the fireball. And here's my default look. Yeah, as it says here, I can hold shift. Movement is just pressing the left mouse, but left mouse is also an attack possibility. If you hold shift, or usually you can just click on the enemy, and it will automatically, you don't want to step into the enemy. You want to attack it. But if you wanted to fire enemies, you can hold the shift to stay stationary. Yeah, as I said there's the tab. That allows me to just see how the map looks. And there's one of the new ritual things which I've never done before. Because I'm new.
I need more mana.
I'll get rid of them here before starting though. Because I have no idea what's going to happen, but it's probably fighting enemies. There. Favors. Hidden items. Well, I don't have money for anything now. Ah, so that's how it works. I don't do anything now.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, my inventory is full. Need 2 rituals remaining. Does that mean I can activate this one again? Oh, we'll figure out how it works.
To learn is to live. Too much clutter.
What do I want? I think I'll go for Breath of Lightning and Heart of Thunder. Go for lightning skills. Because I just bought a new skin for a skill called the Arc. Right before the video. Okay, let's equip our skin or something. Okay. Alright, so I got this. What's matter right now? I have to start casually and then become more and more celestial. I use primarily the celestial skins. My vault hurt when they suddenly decided to add the celestial skins for like almost everything. And kept just releasing you one after one celestial skins.
Mana.
Okay. I have to go down there. I have no movement speed, so I guess I'll just walk down. I am dead. That's hurt. But I guess I'll go back. Oh, there's another one over here. Try not to die this time.
Much clutter.
Oh, the enter is that full, huh? Oh yeah. Orb of Alchemy. Portal Scroll. Orb of Transmutation. All of them are different, Oh. I have that much tribute now. Nah. 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 around there. Well, if anything, I'd take that. That's a cast with spell damage. Difficult decision. Cast speed. Oh. Let's do first, go for spell. There's a lot more spaces to get spell damage. So I guess I'll spend this point on attack speed instead. Yes. A small life flask. That will fill up as a kill all the monsters. Ah yeah, something I haven't checked yet. Is there anything I want to equip? No. Seems like I have what I want to wear on me already. Ah yes. Waypoint. Now I can teleport between these 2 points. Okay, here the roll splits into 2. Event flats. And Tidal Island. I want to go for the side quest, so I'll go here. There are a lot of cool skills in this game. Not big, oh nice, a ring.
Too much clutter. I need more mana.
So how should I go about it? Should I equip another weapon skin per act? Like per town? Let's see. I already lost count. Maybe I should equip one new piece of gear per video, like one new skin. I'll just take something out when I'm there. That's orange name. That means it's unique enemy. Okay, medicine chest. Out with you in the medicine chest. Medium life flask. I want that. I also want to keep one of these. So out with you. Time to attack. I'll go in an 8. So they kill more enemies. Get more experience. Because they are over here. It's not here. And still has enemies. What's bad here? I wish I knew how long I've been recording. I don't want to make the... I want to try to make the short episodes. So people actually watch through them instead of just skipping them. Like watching part of it and then just nah. I guess I'll continue until the next waypoint. Maintain all my quests.
Too much clutter.
Simple robot. Okay. Out with you, on with you. I need this.
I need more mana.
Here's a little bit. of exclamation mark.
Too much clutter.
You can also see the like name of this, like the name color. It's an indication for that it's a currency item. Another ritual zone. That's right. Faster cast speed. Apply. Also take that. That was close, that was close. Whoa. Nice. Let me get that. I'll just throw at this first. Alright. Need inventory space. There, then there. I'll get to pick up something to take its place. Wait, what is it? I guess, yeah, that's normal reward stuff. Another skill points goes there.
Too much clutter.
I guess this and the ritual in the same area. As the green name there shows that it's a cluster.
I need more mana.
Polaroid. Nice. But there are more health. Now. It says portal scrolls. Yes, they are currency, but I can also right click them to teleport back to town. Like, last minute time. I can also tell you about that now. Alltså det heter from the white name, it's just normal. But these have yellow names, meaning they have a lot of affixes, a lot of special stuff. Here the allies have increased accuracy and critical strike count. Power plate, NCS damage, and then that. Like that as features. There's also blue, which is called the magic directive. And it has modifiers too, but only a few, like a small amount.
Too much clutter.
Radio fight and sound. I like that. Let's see. I guess I'll go for the forward area. Is that the side quest? There's a side quest in an area branching off of this. But completing it now would like skip the voice lines of getting the challenge. I think. So for the viewers, I guess I'll actually accept it before doing it. It is possible though to just do the quest in this game. Like do stuff and then get rewards for the quest later, even though you haven't received the quest. Which is how I usually play. After the first couple of playthroughs, of course. The first one I kept going back to town all the time. Later I realized that it's more efficient to not do that.
I need more mana.
That's a nice blue robe. 3 slots. Here we have the orange name, orange brown name, used by unique enemy, meaning it's unique. It has the stats all the time, and it's spawns in at area or similar areas. Well, no. It spawns in just that area, like somewhere around in Mudflats. Usually around the same area in Mudflats too. Yeah, here I can show the 3 others too. Come on. Magical? I see they are unidentified. Let me just identify one to show how it works. Let me see, somewhere around there, do I have one? I do not. Oh, and here I have yellow. I guess I can show you in a different episode when I have the stuffs. This was an AoE. Oh, so I resurrected enemies that were killed there. Neat.
I need more mana.
This was a pretty good start, it seems. Because this skill is an AoE. Well, Fireball has a small AoE, but does a lot of damage to one enemy. I have no need for that. I guess I'll upgrade my belt then. A new flask would also be nice. So if I move these there and then do that, I can store another flask. I can combine the 3 small flasks into one medium, and it just keeps going up. And that's it then. Now this one, Arcanics Dominion. It gives me a bunch of stuff. 20% increase to spell damage, 5% increase cast speed, and 20 plus to intelligence. It is quite nice. Alright. I've already accepted, like, this is what I mean by skipping quest. Usually you'd find this. And it would say, oh, it seems like you need 3 gulfs to pretend to the stone wall to move here, because right now there's too much water. You can't walk here. I put in the 3 gulfs I collected in the nest, and the water goes low. And here's the waypoint, so I guess that's where I end the first video. Well, very soon. I'll get the rewards for the completed quest first.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Rayclass than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
I think I'll go for the events with flask. As for support, here you also see like what skill sets works with. As per usual, This support green. Chaos and poison is something new, useful for archer and duelist. And shadow. But I usually want more of these. Which will I go for? As it requires level 6 and 15 intelligence. 7th and 7 support. Support skills that can hit enemy or create minions. When those skills or minions kill enemies or hit severe or unique enemies, they will have a chance to summon a phantasm minion, which uses a piercing projectile spell that deals damage. I can summon up to 5 of them. They last 15 seconds. Now, if I do that, and that. Oh. I'll put 2 supports. Okay, there we go. Kinetic Bolt is supported by that, because of the link. If I place that there. Fireball is supported with Arcane Surge. But this does not help this, if that makes sense.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's truggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting down in those flooded depths somewhere. If you're going that way, then do us a favor. Spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
Will do. What do you want after these? Nothing our sport. I think I want 7 Raging Spirits. And Frostbite.
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer, but that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer's in that fetid pool. Clear the place out and kill whatever's raising those rowers. We've got enough living dead to contend with already.
And there's those side quests I was talking about.
Farewell.
That I will go do the next video. It's over here. That's it. Right, I should probably sell my stuff. There, this is what I got. But then I sell small life flask. Small life flask. And small life flask. And I get a medium one too. Small mana. I have 3 small mana. So I'll craft those into a medium.
Take care.
Heck, sprinting. I can go for a large. There. And Oh yeah. Let me put on a skin. Character, selection. Maybe it's a little bit too much for the first equipment. Selection beats. And then the looks will just keep escalating. See you in the next video. I hope.